Friggin' Facebook. What the heck?
Great way to start the show, Leo.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Facebook is just fucking.
Yeah.
Go, John.
Hey, hello guys. Good evening. We are here to talk a little bit about comics, drawing, a lot of stuff in this world, and I'm happy that we will join us and have a nice evening. And we will start here in the splash pages.
Thank you, John.
Is the one obvious thing.
What's wrong with him?
His girl just broke it off.
It's her father. He doesn't want her dating a zombie.
Why? What are they, demons?
She is predeceased.
An outsider?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you're asking for trouble.
She broke my heart.
You're a zombie. Technically, you don't even have a heart.
After all of the great cinema that we brought to the world, and we still get no respect.
I don't know why he doesn't like me. I'm responsible. A full-time job.
You work at a haunted house in October.
I'm trying to be healthy. She's a vegan, so...
Wait, you're giving up meat?
Oh, come on.
What are you gonna do? Attack a farmer's market to try to impress her?
Now, if he was a vampire, you'd have a much better chance with her death.
Yeah, those pretty bastards.
I didn't think this would be that hard.
Hard? Man, I'm a zombie and I'm black.
Oh, here we go.
I blame the educational system.
I blame the media.
I blame George Romero.
Oh. How could you be so disrespectful?
Coffee?
Zombies don't know much, but they do know good coffee. Deadly Grounds. It's coffee to die for, and zombie approved.
Who's George Romero?
Just have some coffee.
Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. We're doing a special show, Drink Up. It's going to be an awesome show. And you know what? We're going to kick it right on over to Carrie. How's it going, Carrie?
Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. As we read some Bizarro this week, Ratatosker, in honor of Bizarro, will be eating mints instead of drinking tonight. So if anybody's a big Olive Garden mint fan, we got all these last time because a lady thought our spaghetti was too small when she gave them to me. So Ratatosker's just going to have some mints and be a nice little sober squirrel tonight. We have a great show coming up, though. We read some amazing stuff. I was like super into Aquaman. It was amazing. And I wasn't expecting to be. So, yeah, but let's get going with the show. We got to go and see how Jar's doing.
How do I follow that?
I don't even know what to say now. Happy Wednesday. I'm sorry I wasn't here yesterday. And how do you follow Radagaskar? Like, over to you, Drew. I can't take this.
Hi, everybody. I'm Drew, if you hadn't already known that. So, as everybody said, we have a great guest. Thank you. I'm glad that you're excited. We're excited, too. So, we have a fantastic guest. This is a creator that I've had the pleasure of meeting more than once, who has signed my books. Thank you, John. If you've seen his work, he did a little bit for Marvel, but you've seen a lot of stuff that he's done for DC over the years. So Secret Wars, Inhumans, there's even a splash of Deadpool and X-Men related stuff. But you've seen a lot of his stuff on Harley Quinn, especially during the New 52 and in DC Rebirth, as well as Superman, Son of Kal-El, as well as Batman Incorporated, and he's currently kicking ass on Aquaman with Jeremy Adams. But you know what? Don't hear it from me. Let's talk to him himself. So everybody, the one, the only, the extremely polite, and probably the nicest intro we've had so far, Jon Kent.
Oh, thank you. Guys, and I forget que pueda invitar a todo el mundo en español también al podcast. Bienvenidos a todos a Splash Pages.
Gracias, señor Timms.
Okay.
Yes, sí, habla poquito español, only poquito. No más grande. Thank you. Inglés, por favor. So, hello, thank you so much, John. Appreciate you coming on. Good to see you, man. So,
Hi, Sophia, by the way.
Oh, yeah, and hello, Sophia. So, John, I definitely kind of like to start a lot of this, and these guys back me up, with the beginnings, man. So I found kind of how you got to comics to be such a fascinating journey. I feel like all of us want to kind of, so correct me if I'm wrong. So in the 80s, you're at school, graphic design, University of Costa Rica. You get offered a job at the graphics department for CR Airlines. Everything's going great. And then you meet Felix Nakamura, Peruvian animator, and that just changes the game, right? So,
absolutely.
So what was that like? Again, we're telling you your story, and you're like, "Yep, nope, did that, lived it." So, what was that like?
It was really nice. I always loved comics. I remember when I was really young, my mother brings me 1 or 2 comics when she gets paid every 2 weeks. And one day when I was 15 or something, and I had a bunch of comics, Captain Fury and some old Marvel and DC stuff. And I remember one day I came back from high school, and there is no comics on my little library. And she says that I was, in that moment, I was too old to keep reading comics. So she take all the comics to the barber shop of the place where we live. Yeah, so, but I always love comics. And as you said, I started studying graphic design in the university with the idea on some moment draw comics. But most of my teachers, they said, "No, we live in Costa Rica. I mean, you have to do something else to pay your bills and everything." So there was just one guy. He was an architect, and he was a comic collector, and he was my design teacher. And he is always telling me, "You could do it. Yeah, let's do a project with this." But at the end, I started to work on animation. As you said, I went to Venezuela with Felix Nakamura, who was a Japanese guy. And I studied animation there, and they come back to Costa Rica and we set a new studio for animation.
Mm-hmm.
And I started working on commercials and a little bit of storyboard for movies and that kind of stuff. And then I almost forget that I really want to draw comics because I was just very much involved in animation. I have a studio with three other friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then a guy here started to organize a little Comic-Con. He brings 10,000, Tom Bancroft, there was some other people, I don't remember, Phil Noto. And they do that, and I start to talk with 10,000. He likes the drawings I made and that kind of stuff. And then 2 months after the Comic-Con, he organized a signing with Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner. He brings Amanda and Jimmy.
Yeah.
And I have to travel to the mountains here in a little car that we had at that moment because the other car was on the mechanic. So I have to go up on the mountains, and I met them. They like some samples I have in the portfolio. And Jimmy told me that if you want to work in comics, I could give you a chance.
That's awesome.
That was great. And I was, I mean, it was incredible.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
And I started to do some small things for Jimmy. And then I did a 4-issue series. Delete was the name of the series. And then he asked me if I want to do some specials for Harley Quinn.
Right.
Of course.
Well, yeah.
And
I wouldn't you?
I did some pages, and suddenly, as you know, in that moment, 2012 or 14, I don't remember the 14. It was
like 14,
Harley
14,
was
15.
Really, really. I mean, it pops up really, really hard. So they need like 2 teams to work on the series because they put it twice a month.
Nice.
And Chad Harding was the artist on the series.
Yes, of course.
And then I jumped from the specials to
the main series.
To the main series. And I was still working on animation. So, I mean, sounds a little bit simple, but it was a lot of work. Days of working. And there was a moment that I decided to just concentrate on comics. And I said to the guys in the studio, well, that's what I always love to do. So
there you go.
I will jump in and we'll see what happens.
Absolutely. I have to just dip out for a second, so everybody just keep talking to him.
No problem. I was wondering, as a kid, what was the first thing that you started drawing? Like what like as a kid, I learned to draw a dog first. So like I can draw a dog out of just simply like probably close my eyes and get it all connected. Cartoonish dog, of course.
Yeah.
What did you practice as drawing first?
Well, since I was a little kid, I was a real fan of lucha libre.
Oh,
like
wrestling
stuff, but the Mexican with the masks and everything. And I after I came from school, I draw a lot of luchadores with masks and that kind of stuff. Of course, cowboys. And in that moment when I was a kid, I saw Star Wars.
Yeah.
And that really hit me. I mean, Darth Vader, and especially the Stormtroopers. I love the design. It was magical for me. I don't know the helmets and the armors and everything. Yeah, but it was mostly luchadores, and in fact, I have something.
Oh,
here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is cool. Oh, you got a Lucha Libre mask.
Yeah. I have some. See, this is from real wrestlers. So another one.
Oh wow, man!
Oh, very cool.
With the signatures and.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and this one too. And I have a bunch of.
So I'm assuming you're still big into the Lucha Libre.
I love it. Yeah, I really like it. I mean,
really cool.
I'm not following this weekly, but I'm in touch with everything. And,
That's awesome.
I use a lot of, especially WW stuff for reference for muscles and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
but
that makes sense.
I was very into, and of course I drew from time to time sexy luchadoras and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But
that I can see how you got Harley.
Yeah, definitely. Well, definitely kind of want to touch on, because you did a little Marvel at one point, and you did Inhumans Attilan Rising series, which was really early in your career. And I admit, I had never read it, and just reading it, I thought you and Charles Soule did such a good job with this motley crew of revolutionaries from different worlds, and then probably one of the coolest versions of Black Bolt I can remember.
Thank you.
And then honestly, like the Quiet Room sounded like such a cool place. I was like, man, I would work the hell out of that. I mean, just like this neutral ground for all of these high class customers from different realities was crazy. And then on top of that, you have, some select other characters from different universes. I mean, for me, seeing, Matt Murdock from Marvel 1602,
so cool.
I was just like, what the hell? So, I mean, and I know that was early on. So just like to be thrown into this where you get to kind of create your own take on certain characters. I mean, that must have been like rad as hell.
Yeah, I was very intimidated by the project at the moment because I was still working on animation. The ideas that Charles has for the series were amazing. I really love it. But in that moment, I don't really have like a real expertise on doing comics.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to relate on what I know from animation, and then try to jump into the project as diving without asking too much, just trying to make it work.
Right.
But it was, I mean, I got a very good help from the inker in that project, because in that project I used an inker. It was Roberto Poggi from Italy.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool. And yes, but I am Frank Darmata helped us a lot with colors. But yes, it was in that moment. I think I don't really know enough of doing comics, so I was just trying to get my animation stuff. In animation, you always have one frame. It will never change. It's the screen, like in a movie.
Yep.
Now with the 3D is a little bit different, but normally it's just a rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
But in a comic, you have a permanent change of frame ratio.
Right.
You have different frames, so size matter in the sense that the most important things are bigger in the page, and you have to set up. For example, for superhero comics, it's very, very character-driven stuff.
Right.
So you set up the backgrounds, but it is the characters that really jump into the page.
Right.
So yeah, I have to learn.
Quickly
on the go.
Yeah. Did you have any favorites working on that little series, like that? Because again, like I have to say, it was Black Bolt, and I loved G-Man. I was like, I never thought a 1920s Ghost Rider would just look so fucking cool, but I was like, damn, that is rad, you know. Go, Carrie.
I love Medusa too.
I wanted to ask Leo, can you pull that up again? Go to issue 5, page 11, because the bottom of that page could have been a splash page. It's when Ghost Rider or G-Man is doing the like staring thing.
The penance there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's more of a roar, you know. And back then, you put Fin Fang Foom in it. Dude. I was just like, over there, I'm like, is that Fin Fang Foom? Oh my god!
Yep. As soon as I saw the head, I was just like, oh my god, that's Fin Fang Foom. Wow.
I'm on the trade. Yeah. Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, the swoosh.
Yeah, the stare down at the bottom.
Down at the bottom panel there. Yeah. That was just beautiful. Yeah. Ghost Rider was my first comic I collected, and so seeing such a cool new take on him and then being like, oh my god, wow, you blew me away, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And again, I love that this was like early on. This is like one of your early things. Like John, if I tried drawing this, there'd just be a lot of stick figures. You know what I mean? Like it's just a lot of stick figures. And Charles Soule's fantastic dialogue. It would just be a lot of. I was like, I'm sorry, did you hire a third grader to draw this? Like, what's going on here? Like, you know. But I mean, again, like this is your early stuff, so it's just mind blowing to me.
Yeah, especially with how many characters you have in this that you have to draw. Like, it's not like you have like one main character and maybe a villain or two. You've got like a whole huge team of Inhumans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bravo.
And the Marvel Universe, there is a lot of characters in there. Yeah,
man.
One thing that I have to learn fast was as I was coming from animation. In animation, you work mostly on line art. Not that much of blacks and shadows, and you mostly do everything with colors. Even the environments and the mood of the scenes will be with colors, not with black shadows. Yeah. So that was one of the things that I'm still learning how to apply all the black shadows to be more dramatic. And
that's crazy.
You did great. Like I didn't know it was early work. I thought I was reading it. I'm like, oh, he's pretty well. And I could definitely see the connection to animation. Like there was different frames that were like they flowed like a movie. It was beautiful.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It had that nice exactly, Jar. I agreed. It had that nice flow. And then you got a chance to kind of pay Jimmy the compliment of kind of hooking you up because you worked on Harley with him and Amanda for 3 years, and then even longer with Sam Humphries, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
It was almost 4 years on Harley. Yeah.
I mean, and again, you did I feel like you did everything, and it wasn't just Harley. You know, you had this huge cast of characters, like literally just whatever. You have, Harley, you've got her crew, you got Tony, you got Cyborgman, you've got Eggman, you've got just a slew of characters, and then I'm just like, what? And then
the Joker.
The Joker, and then even Red Tool, who is basically a DC Deadpool, kind of. And then, like your first arc with Sam, you send Harley to Apocalypse.
Yes.
Right? And then that also
Granny Goodness, that's right.
Right. And that was also great because, correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you and Sam Humphries, you're both Fourth World fans?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, I mean, you were part of that movement into taking Harley, like helping Harley establish her identity.
Yeah, I was really, I mean, Harley was the comic that really helped me to understand how to work in this comic world, and how to work fast and how to work effectively in the series. But it was the same on the go. But Jimmy and Amanda were such a great inspiration and masters to tell you how to solve some stuff. And it was an amazing experience. And especially when the book has to go every 2 weeks, it was really crazy.
So Harley's a very animated character. What was your favorite emotion to draw of her? Like, do you have like a certain way that you like to draw her? Because like she's got a lot of facial expressions that are really like pow.
Yes, I like when she's mad, when she's with the big eyes, and when she comes from this beautiful face to the crazy, a little bit deformed features. Yeah, I like that. Harley.
And what was it like working with M. Clatterbuck? Huh?
Well,
with no, I was making a joke when you and Sam worked together. M. Clatterbuck,
Yeah, that was great.
Like the fact that you guys kept that up. You have Harley being drawn in the style Dennis the Menace, Calvin and Hobbes. It's like an old-fashioned comic strip. And then, like, you guys are playing, I'm like, oh, yeah, working with M is great. And I'm just like, this is John, right? Like, but that was just so funny. Like, seeing how well you guys come. Like, no, that guy's great. M. Clatterbuck, what a mystery of the DC universe. Just, his stuff comes in on time, beautiful, adding such work. I'm like, I can't. Like
no, it was. I mean, with Sam, it was with Jimmy and Amanda was very a very funny series and regular day stuff that happens to Harley and that kind of stuff. And with Sam, especially with the first part of the Apocalypse, I think so. It was very dramatic too. So the series turns into a little bit more superhero stuff, but it's still funny. So yeah, I love that.
Oh yeah, it was great. I mean, he's doing such good stuff with New Avengers right now. And he's got a great sense of humor. I totally agree on that.
Yeah. And he's super nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember that we got a meeting before the series, and we were very very much in tune with the with the Harley stuff.
Yeah. So the next one I definitely want to bring up is one that we're all huge fans of because we're all Jason Aaron fans. So Bizarro, which is just, I mean, it is amazing what you and the great Jason Aaron did with 3 issues. Like, so I believe it was Jar or Carrie. Did you have a question about that? I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay, cool. Go.
You can take. You had a better one.
Oh no, go ahead, Carrie. Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah,
go ahead.
Do yours. Yours is better.
We'll flip a coin. One of you go.
All right. I don't even really remember mine. Hold on. What did I say? Something.
Oh my god.
Oh. With the script writing, I was wondering. the script on this, what was it like writing with Jason Aaron? What kind of scripts does he are they very similar to other scripts, or is his very different?
Well, I love working with Jason was a dream come true. The same when I work with Brian Bendis too, and well, now with in Batman Incorporated too with Ed Brisson. I have been lucky with the writers that I have the chance to work in. Yeah, now with Jeremy is amazing. But about the script, it's most of the writers I work with. They mostly use a full script format. I mean, it is a very descriptive panel by panel script. So you have a lot of info to put on the page. It is very detailed, and Jason was the same. It's very, very detailed, and every panel, every page, everything.
Your Bizarro was super buff. Like he was like a monster, even comparably to like look how ripped he is right there.
Yeah, man,
just insane.
Yeah.
And Carrie, did you have a question?
You know that sometimes it's a little bit goofy in some other comics, but I like to keep him more. I don't know how to say it, more
formidable,
like a threat.
Yes.
Yeah. He's very intimidating.
Yes.
You know, like if he is the opposite of Superman, you could just tell he could still royally just mess you all up. Carrie, you had a question?
Well, and Jason Aaron's every single thing I read that he has written, it just breaks your heart. You know, it just gives you the feels. And when you're reading the scripts and you get to that scene, it's just like, does it make it difficult, or does it put pressure on you to be like, I need to draw this so that it shows just how hurt, things are, to get the expressions just right and everything? Does that present its own challenges, or?
Yes, what I really like is all this emotional nuance in the script. It was really subtle through the comic.
Right.
So it's always there, but it's like a little crescendo on the story. So there was I remember I was showing the comic to my daughter, and she, after the first comic, she was feeling really, really bad for all what is happening with Bizarro and even with Superman. Yeah, it's a little like a subtext of a big emotional charge for the character. And it feels when you're reading the script. Yeah.
And on top of it, you had, I think, which is, you got to draw yet again another version of the Joker. Like, you haven't drawn enough of Joker.
Yeah.
But you drew Bizarro Joker, which hands down, I think, is one of the most unintentionally disturbing versions of him we've ever seen, because he's completely sane. And everyone is nuts, but he is actually the only straight line. And then just to then see that, like, and Superman's like, oh, but if I switch everything, then you're gonna go back. And he was like, yeah, man, that was the plan. Like, you actually see Joker as a hero, and then the end. I mean, God, the ending was just perfect, right up to when things go back. I mean, again, you've worked on Joker, you've drawn a lot of Joker, but I mean, that was something different. So how did you try approaching that?
Yeah, I was I use I don't remember the name of the painter, but it was a painter who did a fallen angel painting.
Mm-hmm.
Is like the devil as a fallen angel. He's
Okay.
like relaxed, but it was a really like beautiful face and hair and everything.
Right.
So I tried to use that image as a reference for that
Oh yeah.
Joker. It was a I don't know if it was 19th century or something. It was the fallen angel.
Right.
The painting.
Yeah.
So I use that because I like the representation of. It was very eerie, like mysterious and but
Quiet.
beautiful at the same time. So I tried to use that as a reference.
Oh no, it was wonderful.
Now,
was there that when you're doing this, you're the person who gets to read kind of the script first, or one of the early, like, what were your thoughts when you're reading this? You're like, oh my, like, I imagine you're like sitting there, you're taking little notes,
especially since you're a fan.
Yeah, like, what is it like when you're like, I'm gonna draw this? Yeah. Wow, like, were you also kind of in your feelings, reading it and just feeling like reading the emotional hits, and just be like, I'm gonna draw that. I'm going to bring that to life. Other people are going to get hurt like me now. I want you all to suffer with me.
Yeah. No, it's true. It happens. But the real thing, normally in comics, we don't have like a lot of time to like, oh, let's enjoy this and design.
Right.
We have to jump in because of the time constraints and everything. Yeah. So, but of course, I was really, really happy. I mean,
yeah,
there is everything I could draw: Superman, Bizarro, magic stuff, Lois Lane, zombies. I mean, everything you want to do.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What kind of a work schedule do you put yourself on? Do you do a normal 9 to 5, or do you draw when you feel like inspiration? Like how do you keep yourself on schedule?
Like the work schedule, regular work schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I usually try to wake up early in the morning, like 5 in the morning or something like that.
Same.
And then I work until noon, and then rest a little, maybe 1 hour after lunch or something, and then I will work until 8. No, normally it's like a 15 hours days.
Wow.
But doing a little bit, I mean, stopping sometimes in the afternoon a little bit to rest, but there are long days, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is your workspace has really comfortable pillows, because it sounds like John Timms lives on naps.
Almost.
Yeah, okay. Like,
I love a good nap myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
to back things up a little bit, like what Drew was talking about, your references, as these guys and gal will tell you, like, I'm a huge Batman and Superman fan. Like, those are my top two right here. And your portrayal of Superman and Batman, you need to draw more Batman. Like, you need to like take over. But
I would love to.
You're specifically in Bizarro, your portrayal of Superman, and actually we'll cover a little more in Kal-El. What did you use as a reference to capture such an amazing Superman? Like you got him spot on. You know, it's what goes on in your process.
Yeah, it is as Superman and Batman. They are both your favorite characters. I could tell that it's more difficult to make Superman looks cool than Batman, because
Oh.
Batman with the coal and the shadows and everything is you could make him look cool in an easier way than Superman, because Superman is not a regular face, but I mean is a guy with in a suit, not with a mask or something. So I try to. Maybe it's not like a exact reference, but I always use Christopher Reeve as a
I can totally see that. Yeah.
background of Superman. For me, Superman is I don't know, when I saw the images of the movie and everything, the face, he is Superman. I mean,
yeah.
And of course, my style is a little bit not too realistic, so it differs a little bit, but it's always there in the drawings.
Yeah, go for it, Jar Jar.
I was just going to say it looks like a good mesh between God damn it, the animated Superman and
of course the Fleischers.
Yeah.
I love the Fleischer Superman, the first series, the animated series. I love that one. Yes, of course.
Oh yeah, it was like like a movie back then. Just the animation was just so incredible. Go for it, Drew.
No, well, I was gonna say, and it's funny because like it kind of strikes to me like you keep getting team books, like you start off like, okay, I'm gonna do this one character, and then slowly the cast expands. Like Harley it's Harley, and then of course she's got all these other characters. Superman, you have Superman, and then Lois Lane, Joker, whatnot, and even Aquaman. It started with just Aquaman, and then suddenly you got, Lady of the Lake. You have Arion. You've got Jan, and it's just all these things.
Team.
Yeah, and even Batman Incorporated is again a team book. I mean, yes, it's Batman, but it's not Batman. So you're the accidental team guy.
Yes.
So
yeah.
So we have a question from the comments.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah.
What's it?
You got that?
First of all, yeah. Dylan would like to know, do you read any of your work when it comes out?
Yes, but it always happens that most of the artists, or even the writers, they will tell you that, okay, this is good, but this is not really good. I mean, you're always thinking on the next one. So when I get the book, I saw it because on my part, I always try to see if the graphic stuff I'm doing is working or not. Even the boldness or the thickness of the lines or that kind of stuff. So I try to see if that works to fix it, or sometimes I do something on purpose to see if it works. Little details on the graphic front. But yes, I try to read and see each issue, but not in ultra detail, just as a quick pass, and then go into another one.
So it's kind of similar, like how some celebrities are like, I can't watch myself in a movie. Like I see are the dents and cracks, and I'm like, oh, I could have done that better. I'm like, oh, what am I doing with my face? Like you're like looking at early work, and I'm like, what am I doing with these angles? What, like, if I could, I would just do this like, I get it. It's perpetually proud of the growth, but at the same time, you're like, let's not go back there. I'm moving forward.
Yeah.
You know.
And you know, it's not. It's because you always know that you could do a little bit better everything. So you try to focus in front, not on what you already did.
Well, John, let me say your piquito es muy excelente. Okay, so let's just confirm that right now. And again, in a language you definitely would know.
Okay.
But so Leo has up right now.
So this is,
you go there.
This is not All Star. This is Superman, Son of Kal-El, and I wanted to but with All Star Superman. I know you didn't work on that, but there's this iconic scene of Superman saving somebody about to commit suicide. You know, it's just that one-on-one. And with Son of Kal-El, you have kind of a similar, you know, you have this person that has powers that they can't control. The government's about to destroy them. And you have Superman's son, you know, rather than, you know, going in and, you know, fighting this person, you know, just doing a one-on-one, like friggin' just hugs the person, you know, just, you can't get more Superman than this. What was your process in doing this when you first read it in the script, and your thoughts on how you were going to portray such a powerful moment with Superman? Or, well, I know it's not Superman. Yeah, a Superman book.
Yeah, in this case, with Tom Taylor, he's amazing, and his scripts are full of humanity. I mean, there is a lot of these situations. So when I get the description here or in any script, I try to visualize the with superheroes is not only that you could draw the scene as you imagine, but it has to have something else graphically. I don't know. It has to have something that is not a regular scene. I mean, it's something on the graphic side with a little bit of magic. So I try to set up the scene at the beginning with the action, but then I try to see if, for example, in that scene, it starts with most outline, light and not too much blacks, and then on the brightest moment there is a contrast with the black background. So that's kind of games that I try to do with the script, because and that could help. I saw a question about how many pages I do a week or something. So I could bridge with your question and this part. Normally, what I do at the beginning with any script is to start to set up just the frames. I'm reading the script and I'm just drawing the frame distribution with no drawings inside, just the rhythm of the panels.
Right.
Just the blank spaces. So I could see how, with any drawings, how the visually the history is advancing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a strange system, but it works for me. And then I start to put the actions into the frames, and then as we were talking before, adding a little bit of magic, especially in dramatic moments like this. I love, and I really like that you asked for for that page because I love that moment, that page.
Yeah.
And
it almost connects to the next page.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
this, I mean, just friggin' amazing. The story, along with your art and art, really brought out the heart in the book. But yeah, I this is a very important book. I picked up, I think, like 6 copies of it. Yeah, if you come to Terrificon, I'll definitely bring it one to have you sign. But yeah, bravo on this, just amazing work.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then
yes, normally with this system that I told you that distributing the spaces, I usually take like a week to set up the whole book, all the pencils, layouts, and then it will be 5-6 pages a week, depends on the complexity, but more or less 1 page and a half by day. Also, each book will be like 5 weeks. And if I needed maybe 4, if we need to run. But it will be normally, I will say, between 4 and 6 weeks or something for each book.
wow, that's crazy. Wow, amazing.
We got one more question from Dylan.
Yeah.
Right. This one's a long one, so hold on. I got to pull up 2 parts. Okay. To piggyback off my last question, do you get to see the colored pages before it goes to print, or do you see it when you get the issue? They're familiar with how the comic industry works, and then how do you react when you see your pages colored? Is it like a hell yeah moment? Because the colors on your work on Aquaman, I say hell yeah a lot. The colors work so well with your art. So do you see them before it goes to print, and then how do you react to them?
Yes, I always I have been lucky that I have been working with Rex Lokus on Batman Incorporated and now in Aquaman. So we know each other very well. So I just send the pages and I don't say anything. I know it will be good.
Right.
I mean, and yes, there is a lot of hell yeah moments on that.
Hell yeah.
In fact, I just got the last page of issue 15 just before the podcast, and it is. I can show it, but it is amazing.
Sweet.
I mean, the colors and everything is
can't wait.
Perfect.
Because again, like for me, I've read the only Aquaman I've ever read I've read the late great Peter David's Aquaman, which was amazing, and I read Jeff Johns's New 52 Aquaman,
of course,
which was also just amazing. Everything, Throne of Atlantis.
Don't forget that story you made us.
Yes, with that Ivan Ray's drawings, they are amazing.
Absolutely, him and Paul Pelletier when it was Jeff Parker doing it. It was phenomenal. And yeah, Leo, let it go. But then reading this, I mean, just the scope of the story, and I mean, Jeremy is so good at balancing like these small moments that, like you said, like just have this reality, this real humanity there, with then these big bombastic moments. It's like a blockbuster movie with like an indie movie heart.
Absolutely.
And again, he just gives you free reign to just draw whatever. I mean, and I the thing I want to know is, are you like a low-key horror fan? Because I feel like I keep seeing like little things that are like Jenny Greensleeves or Green Teeth was very like Carrie did like that to me. Was like, this is a horror monster. She is drinking blood. What the fuck? Like literally, I'm reading. I was like, John has like, if he's not a horror fan, he's horror adjacent. It's one of those like, I don't mind it. It's just not me. So
yeah.
You know, but yeah, I mean, terrifying. But
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but again, Aquaman is just fun, man, and it is just so much fun to read, and I never know what to expect. But the one thing, and Carrie will back me up on this too, is you guys. The second I saw Captain Nemo, I was like, "Wow, we have turned like I was like, what?" Because I swear to God, the only time, and I said this to Jeremy when I had a panel with him, I was like, because I feel like the only time I ever saw Nemo in a comic, besides what James Robinson and Phil Hester did on Carrie, remind me the name of that book.
The new one?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah, that one. They had
that one.
Lumen, Nemo's granddaughter. This is like outside of Alan Moore and the late Kevin O'Neill's League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, just seeing Nemo, and I was like, wow, like I was more impressed by that than I was when the Wonder Twin showed up.
Oh my God, dude, that shocked the hell out of me.
So I mean, just what has it been like working on like an ongoing book like this, where every issue is just bigger and bigger and just like escalating, but it still maintains the heart?
Well, one thing that I really love working with Jeremy on Aquaman is precisely that is developing like a movie, and is when I get the first script, I remember telling my daughter that I love this one. I mean, it's very modern, it has a nice rhythm.
Right.
It is, I don't know, it has this thing that I want to see it. I mean, when I was reading the script, I need to do this thing to see how it works.
Right.
And yeah, I love, and the new ones, I think I'm more used to the universe, so I think graphically is better, and the story is amazing. The story is amazing.
I will say, I just found it so funny that you guys spend this whole time and Arthur's rocking the beard, and they're like, no, clean shaven again. We can't have Aquaman rocking a beard again. Like, what year do you think this is? What next? Do you want to bring back Hook Hand? And I'm like, I'm just like, excuse me. I was like, did it work? Did it not work?
Some of the best years ever.
Exactly. But I'm telling you, like, the Nautilus, I was just like, like,
nice.
Like, I mean, I just have to say again, as a fan of literature, seeing the Nautilus in a comic again, I was like, yo, that so much fun.
No, yeah.
You know,
and even, I try to. Yeah, sorry.
No, you go. You're going. No, never interrupt you. Go.
I try to with the bird. I like it with Aquaman with bird, but when we take it out, I started to go. He started with a very clean cut with the bird,
right?
But now I'm getting his hair is getting longer and is more. But not super long. But it's more free.
Yeah.
I think it's like a reflection of the adventure or something. We are working now, so yeah.
Are we gonna get Aquaman mullet?
Aqua mullet? You know,
it could be.
I'm just saying.
I think I will not spoil anything, but you should see the end of 16.
Oh boy!
No.
Aqua mullet returns.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Mullets are making a comeback.
Apparently,
Maybe no. Well, you will see.
yeah. Whoa. Leo, we can do away with the super mullet. Okay, that was a lot. The Superman mullet back in the 90s. I was like, no, I'm good, thank you. Like,
it will be something cooler than that.
Okay, good. Okay, everybody. Aqua mullet. It's been confirmed. Aqua mullet is
Aqua Mohawk.
Aqua mullet. Aqua hawk.
Hawk.
Yeah, man.
Wait, a reverse mohawk.
Oh,
exactly.
You know what? I don't even know how to respond to that, so I'm just not. But
don't put any more spoilers. Drew has.
Yeah, no spoilers. But again, Aquaman, just fantastic. But I'm good. So, Carrie, Jar, what do you got?
Well, I was wondering because you created or you co-created quite a few characters now, like Titanus and stuff. What's that like, especially as a comic fan? Like, you're now in like the history books of comics. You've not only just drawn these characters, you've helped create characters.
Well, it is. First of all, I try sometimes to not to think that much about that because it could make you freeze that you are working with some characters that they're all over the world and everything, and you could tweak it and or design new characters or something like that. But when I try to think about it, it's a real honor to design characters on each series. I mean, and could tweak the regular ones. And in that part, for example, with the regular characters, Aquaman or Mira, I pay attention to the people who say something on the social media or some friends, because, for example, at the beginning with Aquaman, the first issue, I did the A on the belt, maybe a little bit too small. So I have a friend that tell me that is an honor to hold the symbol of Aquaman, so it should be bigger. So I try to adjust that kind of little stuff to make all the fans happy as much as I can. You know, you can make everybody happy, but as much as you can. But yes, it's a great thing to work with these characters. In fact, I'm doing a little bit of not a redesign, but some tweaks on some of the new characters in the series. Yeah, it will be cool.
I can't wait. Yeah. This is good stuff.
Yeah, man. Carrie, did you have questions, or did Squirrel have
Dylan
questions?
Has more. No, Dylan has some more questions.
Okay, because you were pointing at the Squirrel. I was like,
no, I was pointing at the comments, but you can't see that. That's funny. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of read through these. These are from Dylan again. He wanted to know if you were behind the designs for all of the different ships and the buildings and the cityscapes and stuff. So did you design the ship that Lori used, and also did you design the Nautilus yourself, or did you go based off of any other designs?
In Aquaman, I try to see a little bit of what was done before, but I try to refresh Atlantis and the chips or the, for example, the Nautilus. The description that Jeremy gives was a simple vessel, not with a lot of. So it's more like a little cigar, just the propulsion behind. The engines or whatever is the thing that pulls the Nautilus. So yes, I do a little like side view, 3/4 view of the character, city, vessel, or whatever, and I send it for approval. And yeah,
it came out amazing.
There is some characters that you have time to do more, like a little lineup with. I did a lineup of the characters of the blue with all the characters, with the size chart to see them in between them. But with some other characters, you have to do it on the go. I mean, you get to the page, do the sketch, send it to the editor. He says, "All right, it's good," or tweak this or that, and it will be on the go. Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. And yeah, when it comes to questions for me, I'm like, these guys are asking, it's like, okay, so Nemo, check. Nautilus, check.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to talk about Jenny Greenteeth. Oh, he already asked that one. Okay.
Sorry, Carrie.
Yeah. No, that's fine. We all had the same question.
So
yeah, Dylan had a few of mine.
Exactly. So we're just guys, we're getting too good, man. We're anticipating each other's questions. We got to think more. We got to think bigger, grander, bigger questions. Well, I did have one for Harley Quinn, the Valentine special, because the Harley Quinn series had a lot to do with having guest artists come on, like, you know, you'd be the main series and then other people. For instance, the Valentine's Day special that we read, or as I like to call it, how Harley Quinn gets enough money to get Bruce Wayne out on a date. Like, had the great Aaron Campbell was the dream sequence guy, who, funny enough, we actually had the pleasure of having on our show earlier this year. So it was just so great seeing his work. I'm like, oh wow. Are those kind of like guests? Do you ever have any input? Are you like, oh, I know this person, I think they might be good for it, you know, I'll see if they're free? Or is that something like in this case, like Jimmy and Amanda already coordinated? It was like, no, you draw this, they'll draw that. Focus, John. Like, how does that work? And do you ever at a show get to just say, oh, hey man, like, I loved your work on that. Like, I loved your work. Just a lot of compliments.
Yes, of course. When I met some of the guys who work on the series, yes, if I have the chance, it was Andrew Robinson made some pages.
Right.
There is so many people. I don't, and you know what? This is a little secret. when we were, and normally Jimmy and Amanda are in charge of all the guest artists on the series. But it was for the schedule. I mean, as we have to pull the book twice a week.
Right.
Normally the schedule was the arts will be three. Chat will make three issues.
Right.
Will be one off. I will make the other 3 issues. Then another one off. So we'll be 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1.
Oh man.
To be able to keep with the schedule. And they plan this to do 3, 4, 5 pages of dream sequence, flashbacks or flash forwards or whatever, with other artists to keep the schedule, the booking schedule. Yeah, because it was it was really crazy, and for a while I have to do, I think for 3 or 4 months I have to do like twice a month, all the issues almost in a row. So it was, I almost died.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
The man's revolution
really
to get back in the industry. He can't die now.
All right.
You know?
So,
No,
so
and
should we be
it
wrapping?
was great because we work with Chris Conroy was our editor, and he was great on keeping everything smooth going forward. He was great.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Man. I'm kind of.
And the one who suffered the most was Alex Sinclair, who was the colorist.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, that's right.
Arthritis, everybody. Yeah, just pain. I'm Leo. Did you have anything else? I'm kind of good. Jar, Carrie, are you good?
I'm ready to wrap.
All right. So, Leo,
we are running a little bit late as it is, but we always do that when we have such awesome guests. So, John, what you have a very busy work schedule, but when you do find some free time, what do you do in your downtime? I mean, do you find yourself reading comics, sitting on a couch watching a movie, you play video games, you collect, arrowheads or something? What do you do?
Yeah, and normally I really like to see some series to catch up with the things that I normally have a chance to do, but mostly see some series and watch some TV series, or maybe going to. No, I'm very normal on that stuff. Nothing crazy, but yeah. And the other thing that happens with our schedule is that we have to travel to the conventions. So I love that time too on the road. It's really cool to meet with fans, and everything is really nice. Yeah. In fact, I'm watching now Mobland.
Okay.
Oh, Mobland. Yeah.
It's funny because I hate all the characters, but I like the series. it happens to me with Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Yellowstone. Yeah.
I like the series, but I hate all the characters.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
It's one of those, like, you're all awful, but I love watching you just mess up everything.
Maybe you like one or two, but
everyone.
Yellowstone, everybody turned out to be awful except for the Son, and they were giving the Son his own series. But if you like that type of writing, the guy that did that also did Landman. Landman is really good show. It's I want to say Walter Goggins, but it's not. It's another
Sheridan.
There you go.
The writer, yeah.
Oh, Tyler Sheridan, but the actor, he was Bad Santa.
It's
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob Thornton, yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the oil industry. Really good.
There you go.
Yeah.
But so I had one more question just before we wrap up. John, you've done enough where you've been at cons, and I'm sure you've seen people cosplay things you worked on, characters and whatnot. What is that like, seeing characters, designs that you created that people took the time to bring to life and they're wearing and they're taking photos? Is that like a proud con dad moment that you're like, can I take your photo? And then maybe they don't recognize who you are. And then later on, you get that person had no idea who the hell I was, but it's okay because I did that for me.
Absolutely, it's a very proud moment. Yeah, absolutely. I remember 2 or 3 years ago, for example, with Jay Nakamura, the guy on the Super Son of Kal-El.
Okay.
That is a small character, but I designed it, and is the whole controversy with Jonathan and everything.
Right.
I remember a guy coming with the jacket and everything. It was really cool. And I loved seeing the Son of Kal-El cosplay. I mean, everything is the Red Tool, Harley. Yeah.
I was about to say, man never gets tired of taking photos with Harleys. What a lively bunch they are. All right, cool. Yeah, no, that's awesome. And now you're expanding, John. So now all the Aquaman. I was like, I know you.
Yes.
I know you.
Aquaman, we gotta get you on Batman.
Sorry.
Well,
I said all the Aquaman, and we got to get you on Batman.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm doing now some variant for Absolute Flash to.
There you go. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But,
cool.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan.
Thank you.
Really wants to thank you a lot. He loves you and loves your run. And thanks for answering his question.
Thank you.
Yeah. No. Yeah, did good. Did good, D-Man. Leo, I think we're good. So do you want me to?
So, John, where do you like people following you on social media?
Yeah, I need to update everything because I'm a little bit out of social media. But it's The Art of Jon Teams in Instagram and Jon Teams Art in X. Sorry for the handles, but I need to figure out how to make just one. But yes, I need to update everything on social media.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, we do have a lot of links for John and show notes up above or down below, depending on where you're watching or listening to us. For me, you know how to find me, but more importantly, follow these awesome people. And to reverse back to the original beginning of the show, what I was going to mention just really quick, Carrie. So as you know, you probably don't know, we have people that take care of our rodents in the house. And you were talking about your squirrel. They sent us a note today saying that February is mating season for squirrels. And I learned more about the mating season of squirrels than I care to know about. But just want to let you know, Madagascar, if he starts acting a little weird, it's pond far if he's broken.
I'll have to get his bow tie. He hasn't worn that for quite some time. I'll get him all snazzy so he can find some girl squirrels to pick up.
Squirrel girl.
Yeah. No, squirrel girl's a little big. I don't think that'll work. But all right. Hey everybody. Okay, as we're wrapping up, I'm Carrie Sanders. You can find me at Facebook. All of my links for every other thing that I do are there because I have all of the other social media things. I just don't actually use them for anything. So yeah, that's the easiest way to find me. If you see a judgmental crow staring at you, that's me. You found me.
There you go.
Yep.
And Jar Jar, you like how I snuck pond far in there?
I did. That was fantastic. Hey everybody, Jar Jeremy here. Thanks for watching the show, especially Dylan. Thanks for all the questions. You stole a few of mine. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter. No, not Twitter. Instagram, Twitch. That's the one with the T. And yeah, that's about it.
Not Blue Sky?
Oh, I got Blue Sky too. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm there. I got to look at that account. Maybe somebody has talked to me.
Mr. Drew.
Where? Oh, me. Hi. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We really appreciate it. You're all great. Thank you for supporting us and support John, too. If you need to get in touch with me, Drew Malo on Facebook and Blue Sky, Ghostbusters 1984 on Instagram. And please, everybody, if you like what you saw here and you have it and you're joining us just now or you're a long-time member, please make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can keep an eye on all of the super cool creators that we have coming on this month and every other month this year. For instance, tune in this Saturday at 11 a.m. EST when we have the iconic legend Greg Pak will be joining us. We're going to be talking, of course, a little Hulk, a little Hercules, a little Star Wars, and a hell of a lot more. So it's going to be really awesome. So I definitely wouldn't wait till the Death Star is destroyed to check that out.
Little Hercules, was that a different book I was supposed to read?
No,
Is he a
no.
short
Just,
Hercules?
oh my God, get out. But thank you again for joining us, everybody. We really appreciate it. John, thank you so much for joining us as well. And everybody, don't let your dreams stay memes. Have a good night.